Chris?
No update.
And is the plan for Martin to get back in to the lineup?
Who?
Matt Martin?
No.
So 11-7 potentially for the lineup, or
No.
it seemed like in just practicing, Martin was skating on the fourth line, so Kyle was an extra.
No, Sippy's playing.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, he is playing. Absolutely. Yeah.
I guess just getting back home after the road trip probably frustrating to not get a chance. Good run at home, 6-7. I know you go game at a time. But
Yeah. Would have been nice to come home with 2 wins, obviously. But we did some good things against Anaheim. But I thought we had a really good game against LA. We had a lot of good grade A's chances. I thought we deserved a better fate than what we had. But at the end of the day, I mean, it doesn't give you a win, isn't it? So, but I know that if we keep playing the way we did in that game, good things gonna happen to us. I am a believer of that.
When it comes to choosing the alternate captains after Brock left, I know you had Palmieri at home and Kulak on the road.
Yes.
Is that a you decision? Is that a team decision? How do you go about deciding that?
It was my decision. Why? Because I think they're both really good leaders. And I didn't want to choose between the two of them. Actually, I said, which one wants to be at home, which one want to be on the road? And Paulie said, Palmsy, be at home and I'll be on the road. So I love this. I mean, sometimes you just let them make their own decisions. But I have these 2 guys on my list as the leaders on our team, and I need both of them in individual or team meetings.
I guess just you guys, particularly in the second period, you had a strong period against
Yes.
LA. Third period's a little more just kind of physical, because that's how I likes to play. I guess just how important is it for you to be able to attack them the way you were in that second period?
Yeah, it is very important, and obviously, I mean, it's not fun to see those 2 goals be disallowed, but at the same time, you still want to be around that net, isn't it? So you want to try to create some offense by going at the net. So I mean, I could appreciate the fact that we try and we went to the net, and even in the third, I mean, I thought we had a lot of good chances, and a power play, and the rush with Pajot, the backhand, stuff like this. So I mean, I was pleased with the effort. I mean, how resilient we were after seeing those two goals be disallowed. So I like it.
Did you get any kind of explanation or clarification from the league about the first goal that was disallowed?
Well, I mean, like I said after the game, I mean, I felt like the rule book is pretty clear on that 69.7. If you're going in and it is incidental, contact with the goaltender, the play, even if you're in the crease or out of the crease, it should result into a goal. So I mean, if they don't like that rule, just take it out of the rule book.
It seems like Duclair's speed burst and the way he was skating looks a lot better these last couple of games. What have you noticed from Duclair?
I was very happy with him. I'm happy in this game. I mean, in general. I mean, I feel like he starts to be more dangerous offensively. But what I like is when the play is dying, he's no longer as much puck watcher. He's moving his feet. And I know when he started doing this, that's his game. Instead of looking, now he's doing both at the same time. He's looking and moving at the same time. So I know that this game is coming.
What do Pelican Dobson have been, other than maybe the Anaheim game they went in goal, but that pairing's been very consistent.
Yes.
Not allowing goals. What do you think's allowed them to gel so well?
Well, I think it's easy to play with each other, isn't it? They're 2 very good hockey players and 2 very good defensemen. So, I mean, they click really well. And so they're both capable of moving the puck out by themselves, and they could help each other. And the fact that they they communicate, and they play those roles before. So I mean, it's nice to see them playing this way.
Patrick, the Ovechkin chase, I know you don't
Yeah.
play them for a couple of weeks, but as a goalie, can you recall being in a situation where you had an opposing player who was going for a big milestone, and how much do you not want to be the guy that gives up that goal as a goalie?
Yeah, good question. I mean, yes, I would probably not want to see me be the guy that be over and over and over again, but at the same time, it's the way it is. But I will say this, it's pretty impressive. I mean, especially now, I mean, with the quality of goaltenders and everything, I mean, no one really thought that that record could have been touched. A lot of things that Wayne did, we thought nobody would touch, and there's a lot of things probably would never been touched, but this one was, remember when it was done, I mean, you said, oh my God, this is gonna take a long time before it ever happens, and here we are. I mean, but the records are there to be broken, and hopefully not hopefully, but I think Wayne was good motivation for Ovechkin to try to surpass himself and keep playing the way he's been playing, and it's impressive. I mean, he deserves a lot of credit for that.
Do you remember who Wayne beat for 802? Does that stick in your head as a goalie where you're just like, oh, I didn't want to be that guy?
Yeah, I don't remember who was able. I'd be lying if I know.
With Sipaka, you spoke about his turnovers after last time.
Yeah.
Is it a situation with him where you think he's trying to do too much at times? Or?
Well, it's something that he's been doing since the start of the season, and we want to fix that. I mean, I don't like to go in the media after a game, but I mean, sometimes you have to do what you have to do. But, I think that when we make the trade for Nelly, we said everybody need to step up. And Seppi is one of the guys that need to step up as well. So, I mean, we need everybody. And everybody needs to bring their game. It's how we're going to find a way to make the playoffs. This is how we're going to do it. If we're together and if we're all playing well together, we're going to make the playoffs. But if we don't, then we're going to. So Seppi needs to step up. And it's time for him. I mean, there's less than 20 games left in the season. We can't make those mistakes at this time. This is playoff hockey. Every night we're playing a playoff hockey game. And I mean, I know a lot of people think we don't have a chance, but we do believe in ourselves. But in order to do that, like I said, we need everyone to step up.
And you said it's been a problem with Sipaka, the turnovers, just since the start of the year. I guess what else can you do, I guess, to get him to just maybe make some smarter plays?
Well, I hope that was a good step in the right direction to having him seen in the paper, or on TV or whatever it is in the media. So I hope Seppi's gonna, because he's a great person. I mean, he wants to do well, but sometimes, I mean, you need more from some people.